Did I ever tell you how sexy you are? Huh? See, I said something nice to you. Now you can like and subscribe to my channel. Huh? See what I did there? Okay, so we're doing Bendy and the Ink Machine. Very simple horror survival game, not horror survival game. And I'll do chapter by chapter for you guys. How's that sound? So, chapter 1, what do you need to do? Turn right. Is it that simple, you say? Yes. Yes, it is as simple as that, I say. It's as simple as my... I was about to say wife, and if I said wife, holy shit, would I ever be grounded. So, I am not saying wife, I am saying stepmom. Ah, yes. So, just turn right, guys. That's honestly all you really need to do for the first chapter. Okay? You notice that box where I got these little batteries out of? You will be coming to this box to get the additional gear that was sitting in there. It was a gear box, some might say. See that box there? That's where the gear came from. So, once you have lifted the machine, you just keep on turning right, guys. It'll open up this door for you, and boom, bada bing. Here we go. Don't go left. What'd I say? I say go right. There's only one exception to the rule, and I'll point that out as we do this. Okay, now you are going to go to a room that has several pedestals. This is very common in horror survival games. Resident Evil, Silent Hill, all that stuff. See the pictures on the wall? You have to find those items, okay? So, what did I say? Turn right, go by the creepy little cutout. And I actually really love this game. See, wrench stuck in the thing there. Keep turning right, guys, okay? One thing I like about it, it's kind of like a cross between Hello Neighbor and some other game. I can't put my finger on it, but it just has a really cool vibe to it, a good story. I always click on the tape stuff and kind of trigger everything as I go along just in case, because you never know. So once you get to this room, you pick up the squeegee guy. See in behind there, in behind that film camera, I was about to call it a film thing, in behind that camera there's a valve, right? You'll be coming back to that to turn on the ink after you collect all these things. So that's where that is, okay guys? I do come back in the video, but whatever. Just to double point something out, because redundancy is redundant, right? Nah, I was saying that was low redundant. So, this is the exception to the rule. You just walk straight down that hall and down the stairs. You go grab the book. If you want, you can play darts on the dartboard. No, I am not kidding. Once you come up, then you have to go left to continue your path. Okay? Because otherwise, you would have just taken a right there. Open the door. Some good old vinyl. True story, I just bought my daughter a vinyl record player. Turns out vinyl's making a comeback, and I can't wait. I think I'm a little more stoked for Christmas than she'll be stoked for seeing this thing. She'll be like, what the hell is this? And I'll be like, this back in the day, my grandparents and my parents used to listen to these things, and they used to do silly dances while drinking alcohol. Now, we can smoke weed in Canada and do silly dances. How's that sound? Okay, so... you're going to come into the art room, the ink bottle's tucked under there. That might be a hard one. One thing I want to point out is all these barricaded walls. That might come into play later on in the game. You do get an axe at some point in this level, but you can't come back upstairs right away. This, the exit, that's where you'll be running to. Oops, daisy, that's where your dreams come true. Yeah, the exit might be important. If you don't want spoilers, just follow for the items and then jump out, because I play right through the whole level on this, okay guys? So if you want to do it yourselves, then see, here's the last piece, the gearbox, right? Now, okay, start now, leave if you don't want spoilers, and like the video before you leave. Okay, you put the things on the pedestals. Why I decided to show you this? Because redundancy is important sometimes. Then the film will burn up and we'll end up someplace else. Where? Exactly where I told you needed to go turn on the ink. Okay, so now you have the ink going. After this, it's going to be the end of the chapter, so if you want to do it yourselves, just dip out now, guys. Okay, you go back to the room with the pedestals, not with the room with the wrench. Make sense? And same rule kind of applies, except you turn left from that point on. See? And I actually went into the wrong room first, just to show you guys, obviously not because I'm a little slow, just to show you guys that, yeah, you don't need to go in that room, you actually go into the other room and you hit the switch there. That makes a lot more sense, because that's where the switch is. Okay? Warning ya, gonna wreck the game for ya. Or chapter 1 anyway. Bang! Hit the lever, what happens? You'll see. Okay, you remember where the gearbox is. You're gonna go back to where the gearbox is, and we're gonna end this level now. Okay, click that. Now you're gonna run to the exit. Scary monster. Run, 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 run. Okay? Once you get into the basement, I didn't show everything that you need to do because it's very simple. You grab the axe and you turn the valves that are down there. There's 3 valves, easy to find, easy to navigate, and you stand on a pentagram and bing bada boom, you're into chapter 2, which I will have for you hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to try and do chapters day by day as we go along through this game. So there's a valve. Thanks. Please like and subscribe, guys. Please tell your friends about us. We're doing so good. And thank you for the 100,000 views. Next video, I'll unlock something. Yeah, buddy.